Hello, Ausome, Aidyn here. Well, welcome to our kitchen, and this is beautiful Brynna here with me today. And today we are going to do some
marbling paintings.
Paper marbling.
The materials we will need are methylcellulose, alum, 2 teaspoons,
A teaspoon and a tablespoon.
a sponge,
Yep. Measuring
a
cup.
measuring cup, a bundle of sticks,
10 sticks, one for the stylus.
10 papers,
10 pieces of paper
a cardboard from the science box,
that we got today.
3 paint colors, yellow, blue, and red, 3 things,
3 pipettes.
oh yeah, a jar,
A drying rack and a pan for the
tray.
paper.
tray, and a bowl full of water.
To make the liquid base called size, combine 2 tablespoons of methylcellulose with 4 cups of hot water in a disposable container. Secure the lid tightly to the container and shake well until the powder is dissolved. Be careful, it may be hot. Let it sit for 1 hour, shaking periodically so it cools and thickens. The consistency of the size should be slightly gooey or sticky. Then set the container aside. Now we just gotta wait for an hour.
Okay, now you gotta shake it up.
I'll shake it. I'm not going to.
Is it hot?
Yeah, it is. Hot, 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 hot. To prepare the paper, dissolve 1 teaspoon of alum in 1 cup of hot water. Let cool. Ooh, it just dropped in there. Use the sponge to thoroughly coat one side of your paper with the alum mixture. Okay. Lay the paper flat on a drag or drying rack for 1 hour. Repeat with the other pieces of paper. While the size cools, make a rake to create patterns in the paint. Cut off 1 long flap from your cardboard box. Look at one of the flap's long edges. See the holes made by the thin wavy sheet of cardboard between the top and bottom layers? Depending on the width of your tray, insert 5 to 10 of the small pointed sticks into these holes, equidistant from each other. Widen these holes first by poking the pointed end of the stick into the hole, and push the dull end into the cardboard. Oh, the little holes.
Look at our fork.
This is a rake.
Oh yeah, it is.
To prepare the paint, scoop out each paint color with a pointed stick into separate cups. Squeeze 1 to 2 drops of water from a pipette into each cup and stir. Once the size has cooled, pour just enough of it into the tray so it forms a very shallow layer that's less than a ½ inch deep.
Okay, I'll help you here.
Okay. You'll help us with this part.
What do we need to do like that?
Whoa. Look. Just enough on the drying pan. Squeeze one of the pipettes and insert its nose into one of the cuffs to pick up some paint. Squeeze out a very small drop of paint from the pipette onto the surface of the size. If it sinks rather than spreading out in a circle, add water to the paint cup to thin it out some more. Suck up the paint. Ooh. Add it to this.
Oh.
Do we squeeze it all out?
Yeah, do some other colors too.
I'll do the red.
It doesn't suck.
There you go.
Change the shape of the paint on the sides using the stylus or the rake. I'm going to do the budget pattern. To pull a print, gently lay the dried alum-coated side of the paper onto the surface of the size. To prevent air bubbles, bend the paper into a taco shape and roll it from the center outward onto the surface of the size. Press the paper lightly to ensure all the parts of it touch and let the paper sit for a couple of seconds. The 2 seconds.
You gotta peel it off, right?
Wow! That was so good.
It's so cool.
Yeah,
It
should
will
we do
not-
another one?
Yeah.
Gets more like yellows.
Now let's get another one. And then we'll get some blue over there. All right, ready? Go. Whoa! It turned green. I'll do this one.
Folder.
Here.
I'll do this.
Yeah, and just so bend it. Wait, Brynna, no. Take it
I know
like
which
this
one is the right side.
and bend it down like this. And then lay it onto the stuff. And then kind of push it down so all of the parts get.
Finger.
And then you peel it off. Yep.
For a couple of seconds.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
We did all of them.
Place the marbled paint facing up to dry on a rag or drying rack. We did that. Continue to make the... Woo!
Welcome to Aidyn's Science Part.
Marbling uses buoyancy to create beautiful works of art on paper using chemistry. The methyl cellulose thickens the water, creating a liquid base. The paint floats on top of the sides, allowing you to control the design. The other chemical at work here is the alum that you sponged onto the paper. Alum is a mordant, a chemical that helps molecules of dye stick to a material. By coating the paper with it, you create a surface that allows the pattern paint to immediately stick to the paper. The result is a colorful print transferred from the top of the liquid to the surface of the paper. Like, share, and subscribe to all of our other videos.
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Bye. Have an awesome day.